Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot. And in today's video, we are going to be looking into what the next couple of months have in store for you and your life. As usual, you have three beautiful piles in front of you. You can pick according to the imagery or according to the colors of the feathers, whichever speaks to you. But honestly, whenever it comes to selecting your pile, you should really be taking some time or taking a deep breath, connecting with your intuition, and then going for a pile that really speaks to you. I'll give you some time now, and then we shall start with the very first one, which is pile 1. And if you've picked pile 1, then this is what is in store for you for the next couple of months. Alright then. So, over the next couple of months, I see a major transformation coming your way. And this transformation begins within, but that transformation then extends outward is what I'm getting here. So what is coming forth here, there is a drastic change in the way you live. There is a drastic change in the things that you believe in. The lifestyle that you choose for yourself is also what I'm getting here for a couple of you. So over the next few months, there is a possibility you may change jobs. For a couple of people, I'm also getting you change the way you live, like lifestyle and health oriented changes. For a couple of people, I'm also getting a change in residence. Okay, so you may shift to a new place. You may shift to a new place because of travel, because of a change of job. If some may be also going to university, or your job requires you to travel. Okay, all of that is now possible. But these changes are really powerful changes, and what they're doing is they're sort of setting you free. Like I said, it's an internal choice that then reflects on your outward life. Because what I'm really getting here is, what this change is doing here is it is sort of releasing you from certain traps that you have set for yourself. Okay, now if you are feeling like there is a lot you could have done, there is a lot you could do, but you are not able to do that because of your current circumstances, there's just one thing that I want to remind you of is this sense of entrapment here is just in your mind. At any given point of time, you can just step forth and claim freedom for yourself is what I'm getting here. And that's exactly what this is happening. You are now realizing that you're so much more capable than your current circumstances, and that is sort of bringing forth this beautiful transformation when it comes to your life. Another thing that I'm getting really strongly here is your intuition especially is getting very strong. And what happens because of a strong intuition is it's almost like you feel like this is what you need to do. You are intuitively guided to take certain steps when it comes to your life, and you are acting on those steps, and because of which your life is changing immensely is what I'm getting at. Now, you also have the card of a dreamer. So this is like, a new start. This is almost like hitting the reset button of your life and starting again. This could be starting on a new path when it comes to your career. So maybe you'll change your workplace, changing your work entirely, changing your area of work is also very much possible. Or for a couple of you, especially students, you may start a new course. You may explore a lot of things now is also something that I'm really getting here. Of course, with the Fool, it can also be start of a new habit or a new lifestyle. Say, you may want to go for a slower lifestyle. You may think about working digitally. You may plan on quitting your workforce and starting your own business. But I'm just getting a drastic change in the way you live, For a couple of you, I'm also getting like you may sort of, go for a green diet, okay, like a vegan lifestyle, or, you may cut something out of a lifestyle or include a new exercise routine. All of that is possible. But this new path that you're setting on, whether this is any area of your life, this is sort of setting you free from certain limitations that you have been living in for a very long time. Now, one thing that I really want to remind you of is if you want to make any changes when it comes to your life, you may have to defend your point of view when it comes to other people. Other people may not agree with your decisions, or they may not agree with the way you choose to live at this point of time. Okay, Now, you need to protect your point of view, you need to stand your ground, is also what I'm getting here. And don't ever ask for permission from the other person if the way you want to live your life is right or wrong. Because what I see is all the decisions that you are going to take for yourself are going to pay off for you and your life in the long run. Because see, you also have the encouragement card. So it's almost like the universe is sort of encouraging you, in fact, pushing you towards this new direction. This is almost like your spirit guide telling you it's time. It's time to live the life that you've always meant to be. So trust yourself and trust your journey is something that I'm again going to tell you. Now, what I'm also getting here is, I also see you in a financially good position in a couple of months, So you may also be reviewing your finances, reviewing, the way you spend your money. For a couple of you, I'm also getting a major financial transaction here, especially for people who want to buy a new house. You could be now, signing those basic papers or applying for a loan or just getting things ready in the background. For some people, you may also be shifting to a new house, to a new place, or to a new city, to a new country. If that is something you feel you want to do, then that is something you may do in the upcoming months, is also what I'm getting here. But when it comes to your money, you are also going to get very, very careful, Just be a little bit cautious about not being too much into the money making mentality. Sometimes it is important to follow your dreams as well. So don't sort of go behind money, go beyond living an authentic life, a life that you like to live 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Okay, that's something that I'm really getting here. See, there are two things that can happen with you. You may want to spend a lot, so you may really go into the mode of spending too much money, or you will go in the opposite direction. Like you'll save so much that you'll almost count your every last penny. So don't sort of get into that mentality. Okay, be a little bit balanced when it comes to your approach to money, is also what I'm getting here. For a couple of you, I'm also getting that this change is also going to be something that is very smart on your part. Okay, so I see a lot of smart financial decisions, smart career related decisions for you for the next couple of months, is also what I'm getting here. Now, let us look at the next one. Okay, you have follow your dreams again, which sort of backs the fool card, the dreamer card as such. So you are, like I said, you are intuitively guided towards the next step that you want to take in your life. And for a couple of you, like I said, you may actually be following your dream. You may actually start a dream project, a creative project, buy your new house, put papers for your new house. All of that is coming forth. So in fact, you are being encouraged to follow your dreams over the next couple of months, is what you are meant to have. Next one, the transformation can also be when it comes to your family. Your family life can also be undergoing a lot of changes. In fact, a lot of happy changes is what I'm getting here. So if for a couple of you, you may have had difficult situations with your family, or your family life hasn't really been that great, I see things changing, and they are changing for good, is what I'm getting here. Any sort of restrictions over your happiness, they are sort of coming out, is what I'm seeing. Of course, we also have our Lovers Oracle, so we will sort of take a few clarifications when it comes to that. Okay, and your Moonology card is take action. So of course, your Moonology is also propelling you to move forward. If there is something that you really want to do, and that's something you have been wanting to do for quite some time, the universe is telling you go for it. It's really giving you that encouragement, and it is asking you to really work towards it. Okay, stand your ground. Now we shall look into your Lovers Oracle again. Okay, your Lovers Oracle is asking you to wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So when it comes to your love life, if you are called to take a drastic measure, like you have decided all of a sudden you want to make this move, wait for a couple of times, just wait for some time. Don't rush into things. Sometimes it is good to sort of let things organically grow. That nudge of encouragement that really speaks to me when it comes to this card, because your life is already undergoing a transformation. Your family life is undergoing a transformation in a way. So let this take its own time, especially if things haven't been going very well for a couple of you. I don't really see that as a big deal. It'll get better eventually, but again, with the move into a new home or buying a new home or certain new dreams, so don't rush into it. Let things happen organically, and I think that'll happen as well. Just let it happen. Don't sort of stop the changes that are meant to happen, is also what I'm getting here. Let's look into the next one. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So especially for people who have been having challenges when it comes to relationships, just take it easy. Okay, because that happy family life that you're dreaming about, it's going to happen, but it may be a slow process. Just put one step in front of other, especially for people who are now wanting to start a new relationship or want to move forth towards a proposal or a marriage or moving in together. It's going to happen for you because you have the happy family card, but it'll take its own time, especially with the current situation, with the COVID situation, and a lot of us are still under lockdown. So of course, things may not happen as you want them to happen because of external restrictions. Maybe it'll take a little bit more time. So maybe you may be physically in a different place from where your partner is. You want to be together, but because of certain restrictions you may not be able to do it. Take your own time. Eventually you are going to get there, because you do have that beautiful family card with the rainbows and the beautiful kids and a beautiful family happening. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen organically. Have fun with the process, is what the universe is really trying to tell you. Either way, good things coming for you, new beginning coming for you, and it's just a blessed change, is what I'm getting at. I'm going to leave you with that, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 2, then this is what the next couple of months have in store for you. Alright, now for people who've chosen pile 2, see, I know a lot of you guys, okay, because people who choose pile 2 usually consistently choose it. So what I get here is the transformation that is coming into your life. It's coming into your life to give you everything that you deserve, is what I'm getting here. Because just the very first card, it's coming to life. Like everything that you've worked hard towards, everything that you've wanted in life for so long, it's like slowly it is showing signs of life. Okay, you are now heading towards a life that you deserve. I am going to call you out at the very beginning of this reading, okay? You have the card of 5 of Pentacles. Now, usually the 5 of Pentacles is a card which tells me, it's for me a card of anxiety. It's a card for me about emotionally really burdening yourself. It's a card about fears, and I really know that pile 2s usually suffer from it the most. So don't be your own worst enemy, because your cards are brilliant, okay? I'm just going to start with this one. It's the card of strength. You have tremendous potential as people. The only drawback you have is you don't believe in your own personal power. Okay, and I think even that may change if you try it slightly, because the strength is a card of very deep personal power. It is a card of assertiveness. It is a card of silent control, silent strength, and magnificence. In fact, that is what I'm really getting here. So this is you realizing your true element and trying to own it, is what I'm really getting here. So I think the transformation that is happening in our Akasha is really going to be helpful for you guys in a very unique manner. See, what is happening is, firstly, when it comes to your career, you are sort of heading into a beautiful, beautiful change, okay? And that change is like getting everything that you've expected for so long. In fact, unexpected progress is also something that I'm really getting. For a couple of you, this may actually mean a promotion at work, getting a raise at work, reaching a position that you've always wanted to when it comes to your work. See, especially this card, whenever it's come in my readings before, that person has always sort of started their own enterprise. So if that is something you're dreaming of, then that can also happen for you. Even when it comes to your financial positions, I really see you strengthening yourself tremendously, and this is happening because of your own capacity, okay? So please quit all the money blocks you have, because of course the 5 of Pentacles also to me speaks about money blocks. Leave it in the past, because your future is beautiful. Now again, look at this. This is the card of the 10 of Cups. It's a beautiful card. So even your family life, even your personal life, you are sort of gaining that fulfillment. So for a couple of people, if you have been wanting to get into a beautiful relationship, the possibility of that relationship is there, because along with the 10 of Cups, you also have the card of the Lovers. So meeting your soulmate, meeting a partner with whom you will get into a long-term relationship, even a relationship where you may settle down, move in together, all of that is possible. Of course, if you are currently in a relationship, your relationship getting deeper, you getting into a commitment, even getting into a commitment of marriage or having children, where if you have been trying to have children, is possible. Either way, the next couple of months are really putting you in a space that you deserve to be in for, and you've deserved this for a very long time, is what I'm really getting here. Also, what is happening is, there are a lot of choices when it comes for you. Choices when it comes to your careers, choices when it comes to your personal life, and it's almost like, life is sort of giving you the driver's seat. It's giving you the control finally in your own hands, and it is up to you to decide what you do with yourself, is what I'm getting here. For you, if you want to move to a different location, I see you moving to a different location as well. For a couple of you, if you want to buy that house, buy that land, property buying is also something that I'm getting here. So anything that you put your mind to, you will be able to accomplish at this given point of time, is what I see. Your power of manifestation is tremendously strong over the next couple of months. In fact, the first half of February is especially a very, very good time for manifestation. So please take advantage of that period, is also something that I'm really telling you. But either way, you are in a very, very good position, is what I'm really, really getting here. Now, there is one thing that I want to remind you of is, because you have a lot of choices coming up, just make sure you don't make an impulsive choice, okay? Think things through, really ask for advice from a person that you trust, and then make that final choice, is what I'm going to tell you, okay? Don't be impulsive, is one advice that I'll give you. Because this card here is also 4 of Swords. So this is about getting insights from meditation, like really thinking about your choice. And also what I'm really getting here is, over the next couple of months, you may also want to accomplish too many things in a lesser amount of time. So make sure you make space for a little bit of meditation, make that space for a little bit of a break. If you feel like you've been doing too much, don't exhaust yourself. If you want to go on a holiday, a mental break, just take that a step back and give yourself what you need. Because especially with the Strength card, with the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups, it's a very outward energy, okay? So don't forget to focus inward, don't forget to take that break if you feel like you need that little bit of break. Word of caution, that anxiety that always troubles you, put it in the past. It doesn't belong in your life. See, don't become your own worst enemy, is what I'm going to tell you. Because for pile 2s, I know you guys, and because of your overthinking, you always tend to exhaust yourself mentally. Things are looking good, you have nothing to worry about. Doesn't matter what your current position is, your future is really, really looking good. Now, we'll look into what your oracles have to say, just to give you a little bit of clarification. Now you have the card of the leadership. Okay, again with the strength card, you get to decide how you want to live your life. So make sure you're listening to yourself, you listen to that inner voice that is guiding you, and put yourself in that important position of taking all the decisions for your life. Okay, whenever possible, take that step back, reflect a little bit, but whatever decisions you are going to be taking, make sure they are your very own. All right, that's your very first one. The second is balance. Like I said, it's a very outwardly focused energy over the next couple of months. So a little bit of meditation, little bit of that balance of energy is really necessary for you. A mental break from everything that is happening in your life is really essential. So make sure every couple of weeks, every couple of months, just give yourself at least a 2-day break where you're just relaxing, doing something you love, reading a book, or spending time with nature, whatever calls you the most. Make sure you're giving yourself that. Okay, just keep that in mind, because don't exhaust yourself. Okay, and the last one, again you have another lion. This tells you that confidence is the key to your success. Anxiety being your own worst enemy, you need to quit, because you are the lion. You are not the lion just once, you are a lion twice, and you are a lion thrice, is what I'm really going to tell you. So confidence is the key to your success. Don't you ever forget that. You guys are very capable. I know you. I do your readings all the time. So please trust yourself. I believe in you and I trust you 100%. And I'm always going to trust you. Alright? Now, we'll get into the Lover's Oracle. I know a lot of you really wait for it. So, let's see what they have in store for you. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Like I said, do not be your own worst enemy. The path is clear for you. Don't think negatively. Okay, when it comes to your love life, you have the 10 of cups, you also have the Lovers. So you have the freedom to choose the life that you want to. If you want to get into a relationship, you have that choice. If you want to be single and build a beautiful life for yourself, you have that choice as well. Okay, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear for you. You get to make the choice when it comes to your relationship and your love life as well. Okay, there is a potential for a beautiful relationship if you go for it. Next one. Oh, you have a secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So who is that secret admirer? Is this that person, especially with the Lovers card? So I sense a proposal coming for you, or I sense somebody coming into your life who really likes you. Now you get to decide whether you want to hold their hand and walk towards that beautiful life, walk towards that sunset, walk towards the rainbow. Choice is yours. Okay, confidence is the key to your success. Ask yourself, is this something that you want? And if your heart says yes, if your intuition says yes, go for it. Okay, see, what is happening is you're coming into life, the life you've always wanted, the life you were meant to live. It's just yours to take. Okay, you have the freedom to live whichever way you choose to live, and I think that's a beautiful gift that the universe is giving you, and in a way you've earned it, is what I'm getting at. So that is what your life is going to be looking like a couple of months from now. Please stop thinking negatively. Yeah, that's what I'm going to leave you with. I love you very much, and I pray that all of these blessings come your way immediately. I claim it for you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 3, this is what the next couple of months have in store for you. Alright then. See, what I'm really getting here is, over the next couple of months, firstly, you are sort of looking at your past a little bit. You're looking at the way you've lived your life so far, the choices you've made, and sort of, consciously deciding that maybe this is not the way you want to live right now, and you want to sort of head in a different direction. And it's almost like you are gaining a little bit of clarity about how to proceed when it comes to your life. See, what happens is anytime we look at our past, we always feel a little bit of sadness for things that did not work out the way we wanted. This could be a relationship that did not work out, a job that did not give you satisfaction, or just not able to have done a couple of things that you would have wanted to do. Okay, so this is also reflected here. So you leaving your past behind, for a couple of you this could actually be leaving your past behind, like or changing your jobs. You could be changing your relationship, the way you relate to people is also something that I'm getting here, but you're ready to let it go. And sometimes you have a heavy heart because of leaving certain things behind. For example, if you plan to move from one organization to another, you always feel bad about leaving your friends behind. If you shift to a new place, you're always a little bit upset about leaving the beautiful neighbors that you've had. So that is that little bit of sadness associated with the past, but you are moving in a beautiful direction because you have this one, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a very, very promising new beginning that is coming for you. Now this can also be in the form, like I said, of a new career opportunity, a forward movement when it comes to your career, or this could be the start of a new business, or laying foundations for a beautiful future, for a new home is also very much possible. But either way, there is a very promising beginning happening here, because the Ace of Pentacles for me is a card of beginner's luck. So whatever new that you're going to be starting over the next couple of months is actually going to help you a lot when it comes to the long run, and it's going to be the right choice for you when it comes to your life. Also understand that you have emerged as a very, very strong individual, or maybe you have just the right amount of tools to sort of make this new beginning is what I'm getting at, because you have the card of the Magician. Now the Magician talks about the power of manifestation at the optimum level. So for a couple of you, this could also be the signs of a new life showing up for you, the one that you've wanted to manifest for a very long time. Also, what I'm getting here is there are a lot of choices that are now coming up for you when it comes to your life. Okay, that is highlighted firstly in the magical shapeshifter. Maybe you're also trying to do too many things at the same time, making too many changes at the same time. One, because you're very capable of it, you are the Magician in a way, and this can also be in the form of a lot of new choices. See, what happens is when you change a job or you change a house, you have to make a lot of choices. Okay, this can be in the way like how are you going to adapt to your circumstances, how are you going to manage yourself, how are you going to manage your resources, all of that. So a lot of planning also goes into it. So what is happening is you are a little bit baffled because of the number of options that are in front of you. So this is about okay, should I make these choices right now? Which is the right one for me? Is this the right choice or is that the right choice? So you're really second guessing yourself right now, but you really have no need to second guess yourself. Your intuition is very, very on point at this particular time. So trust yourself, trust your intuition to sort of make the right choices for you is also what I'm getting here. See, there is a tendency on your part to overanalyze things. Okay, so don't overanalyze it. If you feel like a certain thing is right for you, a certain choice is right for you, just go for it. Okay, trust yourself, because you are in a very, very important point of time in your life, and the choice you make right now will sort of change a lot of things when it comes to your future is also something that I'm getting here. Now what I'm also getting here is the reason you're looking at your past is you want to make certain plans for your long-term future. Okay, so what I'm also getting here is you're also taking certain financial decisions keeping the long term in mind. So for a couple of you, you may also be making investments. If you want to buy a house, you may also be wondering about the kind of money you'll need. So maybe you'll speak to a couple of advisors. You'll also meet with agents, who'll sort of help you make those decisions, is also what I'm getting here. But you are working towards that one big goal is also something I'm getting here. For a couple of people, I'm also getting working towards early retirement, or working towards, putting forth a lot of money together right now, so later on it becomes something big in the future, is also what I'm getting for a couple of you. Either way, you are working really hard. So the next couple of months, you'll probably really put your head down and put in all the work for your future, because you believe in yourself and you believe in your ability to build that future for yourself. I'm not talking about manifesting here. I'm talking about really, like this girl is, really wearing those gloves and really getting down and really doing the work. That's what you're doing right now. You're really working hard, and trust me, for people who work hard, and especially people like you, pile 3, your efforts are really going to be rewarded when it comes to the long run. The only drawback that I see with you guys is sometimes that indecisiveness. Okay, trust yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Yeah, let us look into your oracle cards to just give us a little bit of clarity. Now, the very first one that I have here is the card of health. Now, you need to be a little bit careful when it comes to your health, is what I'm going to tell you. The reason I'm telling you this is because firstly, you are doing too many things at one point of time. You're making too many choices at one point of time. You're really focusing on your work. Just make sure, don't work all the time. Or just if you are working, see, I'm a workaholic. I have to tell you, I love my work. I enjoy my work. And sometimes I don't take breaks for myself. I love my work to that extent. So that may be the case with you. But what happens is, when you overwork, when you don't give yourself that rest, sometimes your health suffers as a result of this. I don't really see anything other than that. It's all work related for you guys. Okay, so make sure you're exercising really well, you're taking care of your diet, you're really taking care of your health, because my friends, and this is something I'm telling myself at this point of time, that health is wealth, and we have learned that the hard way when it comes to the COVID situation. So what is important is our health, our family, and peace of mind. Okay, so just make sure you're paying attention to your health over the next couple of days. Now, what is also coming forth for you is healing. Healing is coming forth for your life, and I think the healing that is coming for you is because of reviewing your past mistakes. This is like the heart chakra in its optimum level, is what I'm getting here. Because you're looking at your past, you're feeling that little bit of sadness for your own self, is what I'm getting here, and because of which you need to sort of move beyond that sadness. Okay, so take little bit of care when it comes to not feeling really bad about certain situations in your life, especially if the energy of the past disturbs you. Please leave it in the past. We cannot change our past, and nobody has ever been able to do that. So we can only look forward to a beautiful future, and your future is really good because you're working so hard, and people who work hard, who really do the work, always get beautiful results. Okay, so don't really feel bad about things that you've not been able to do so far. Just look to the future. And the last one is the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you're working towards when it comes to your life, your dreams, whatever it is that you want to do, anything new that you want to accomplish, the energy is really gaining momentum. Dreams will come true, especially the long-term dreams that you're dreaming for yourself, especially the dreams of a house, dreams of a property is what I'm really getting here. You will be able to accomplish. The energy is gaining momentum. Some work still needs to be done. Okay, just don't focus too much on the past. Okay, get out of the energy of the past. That's one drawback that I'm really seeing with you guys. So focus to the future, focus on the brilliance of your future. You guys are the magicians, and you have the capability of manifesting a life that you really want for yourself. Okay, believe in yourself. I believe in you 100%. Okay, and we'll just take the Lovers Oracle. I know you guys enjoy that, and I'm gonna read you what this says as well. Oh my god, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So, I believe, your very first card, that of judgment, really speaks to you. You are maybe focused too much on the energy of the past, what you could have done, what you have not done. Leave it in the past. Focus towards a future because the past is behind you. Release it. Release it, learn your lessons, and walk towards that new beautiful path that lies in front of you. Okay? Just look at this. It's such a beautiful image. There's this beautiful path leading you to a beautiful position in life. Okay? You have the beginner's luck with you. So leave your past behind and follow the new path with a lot of faith. Okay? And the next one is, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Now, sometimes we have this little bit of a part of us which criticizes the other. We all have it, let's not pretend like we don't have it. So instead of criticizing your partner, criticizing your better half, criticizing any relationship when it comes to your life, just take a step back. I'll tell you, if you cannot say anything good, try not to say anything at all. Okay, that's the best way that I can sort of sum it up. Okay, if you want to say something to the other person, try and make it as constructive as possible. So stop the blame game. Stop criticizing your better half, your best half, or your relationship. Your partner is what I'm getting here. Because anytime we criticize somebody else, you have to remember that a few fingers point at you as well. So just make sure you're paying attention to that as well, because for you, if you just stop criticizing your partner or your better half, things could really get so much better for you, especially with the heart chakra or the heart chakra healing. So try and not hurt your partner, and don't get hurt yourself in the process, and don't dig up the past is also something that I'm getting at. Because anytime we criticize our partner, we always tell them, you always do this, always, you did that in 1960, you did that in 1950. So, let the past be a part of the past and start afresh. Every day has an ability for you to start a new life. So, do that, okay? Be like that girl who wakes up in the morning and starts a new life. Alright, that's what I'm going to leave you with. You have a beautiful future in front of you. Don't waste it on the energy of the past. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.